Premier League game week 22 predictions. First up is the Manchester derby at Old Trafford. Obviously, Michael Carrick's first game in charge, so I think absolutely the crowd are going to be up for it. It's a Manchester derby, they would be anyway. So I'm hoping that might help United maybe get a surprise result. But I think Michael Carrick has a bit of a dilemma with this one because it's Man City. He's probably going to be really tempted to go quite defensive and try to keep it solid. But at the same time, it is his first game. And I think the fans are going to be expecting a little bit more positive attacking football compared to what Amorim was offering. Like I say, ultimately it's City. They can destroy you. So I think they might struggle. I don't really hold much hope that United will do us a favour, and I'm kind of going into every single City game with that approach. Arsenal just need to go and do their job, and hopefully we don't have to worry too much about what City do, but they look really strong. They're adding to the squad in January. Semenyo's come in and has hit the ground running already. Looks like they're getting Mark Gay as well. So, and I think they're going to want to put the pressure on us, knowing that we play later on Saturday evening. So I'm going to go with a Man City win 2-1. Chelsea versus Brentford, London derby. Brentford in really good form at the moment. They're obviously scoring goals for fun. I think they got 4 against Bournemouth, 4 against Everton, 3 against Sunderland. Obviously, Thiago's in really good form as well. Weirdly, in that run of, I think, the last 4 Premier League games, the only team they didn't score was against a really poor Spurs team. Chelsea, we just played them in midweek, obviously. I think their team might look a bit different with Caicedo coming back. Sounds like Palmer's back in training as well. Possibly Reece James back too, and obviously that's a big boost for them. Liam Rosenior's first Premier League game in charge. Obviously, look, you could see that he's trying to introduce this new way of playing out from the back. So I think in the short term, that might actually mean a fair bit of pain for Chelsea fans in the short term. But I think this game's got goals written all over it. I think Brentford will definitely score, so I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. Leeds versus Fulham. Again, I think this one may also have goals in it. Leeds are pretty strong at home, especially recently. They've beaten Chelsea, they've beaten Palace, drew to Liverpool, drew to United. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's in really good form. 9 goals in his last 10 Premier League games. Equally, Fulham, they're doing well as well. So they haven't lost in 5 Premier League games either. Harry Wilson's their form player at the moment. I really wish I put him into my FPL team a few weeks ago. But I think Leeds with the home form, and obviously they need the points. They need to be strong at home if they're going to avoid relegation. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 Leeds win. Liverpool versus Burnley. I don't think there's much to say about this game. Liverpool, very comfortable home win. I think Ekitike should be back. Wirtz is hitting some form now as well. I can see a lot of Liverpool goals. I'm going to go 3-0 Liverpool. Sunderland versus Palace. Sunderland, your form's dipped a little bit. A lot of players have gone to AFCON. They've drawn a lot of games recently. But I think Palace, to be honest, they're in such a bad place at the moment. They haven't won in 9 games in all competitions. It now looks like Mark Gay, he's going to leave for City this window. So he's probably not going to play. Glasner's basically confirmed that he's going to leave in the summer. I think Mateta's been linked with a move to Juventus this month too. And obviously they lost in the Cup, shockingly, last weekend. So I think Sunderland, again, their home form and just their Stadium of Light basically might be a factor. And I think Sunderland win 1-0. Tottenham versus West Ham, absolutely trash teams this season. Basically a relegation battle. Richarlison's out. I'm not sure how much of a miss that really is, but Solanke might be back for Spurs. I think West Ham this season just look clueless, to be honest, and I think they could concede a lot of goals. Just Spurs have that little bit more quality. So I'm going to go with a 3-1 Spurs win.